You know that saying that says you never want to beat a dead horse? Well, I don't think Arc System Works or Bandai Namco really take that to stock because this just like got announced yesterday and the patch for it released today, like around midnight probably, and I just decided to check around like 3 or 4 in the morning, so I haven't had a lot of time to mess with it, but I messed with it a little bit. But the fact that this is getting a new balance patch and a new character and possibly another season pass just goes to show you that like just because a company says a game's dead, unless it's like NetherRealm. Once NetherRealm Studios says like Mortal Kombat or Injustice is dead, it's dead. Once they say they don't support it anymore, or they're not going to support it, it's dead. Now, admittedly, Bandai Namco and Arc System Works never said they were done with Dragon Ball Fighters, but they have said like this is the last patch, blah blah blah, stuff like this. But they never did say like, oh, this is the last DLC, whatever. So like, there was always that chance, and they kind of teased that they were gonna do like one more patch or like one more big patch. But then they also kind of teased the fact that they might do some DLC, and I was like, no, they won't, because like, why? The game hasn't gotten DLC since Android 21 Lab Coat, which I don't even remember when that was. I think that was like a year, maybe a year and a half ago. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Okay, Lab Code came out, according to Google, if you can believe Google. It came out February 24th, 2022. That was the last DLC character. Now, the last patch was like when the PS5 version came out, when they implemented rollback and all that other stuff that they fixed and kind of tweaked with some characters. And that was in like 2024 ish or something like that. Maybe late 2023. But I think it was like 2024. I can't remember exactly when. But my point is, there hasn't been a new character since like basically 3, almost 4 years. So that's insane to me that this game right here, I have the PS5 version and the PS4 version and the Switch version. No, wait a minute. I quadruple dipped on this bitch. I bought it on Steam as well. I used to play it on Steam a lot as well. But I quadruple dipped on this bitch. I love this game. I still love this game. But the problem is, I haven't touched it in like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. And I don't know why. Like, I didn't fall off with it. It's just that, like, I reached a plateau with it. Like, I got to a point where I was like good at the game, but I wasn't getting any better at the game. Like, once I reach a plateau on a game, I realize that I'm not going to get any better or worse at a game, no matter if I take a break or not. Fighterz is probably a little bit different because of the way the tag mechanic works and all the different kind of punishes you can do, the characters, all that, all the weird assists you can do, all that shit. There's a lot of more different nuances than there is of something like Mortal Kombat. But I don't know. I just felt like I reached like a plateau with it, and then like once rollback came out, I checked it out for a little bit, and I was like, sure, this improves the game, but it's like for me, it was like too little, too late. Like the netcode was like serviceable. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. But like the rollback really improved things with the game online. And I was like, cool, that's nice for people that still want to play it, but like, I just didn't want to get back into it because I felt like I said, I reached my plateau with it. Like, I'm not going to get any better or worse because like I don't play it 12 hours a day like competitive players do. Now, like I said, I did check out the patch. The only like notable thing for like casuals that you're gonna notice really is that they added a new mechanic called Perfect Z Reflect or something, to where if you reflect by pressing back in the like guard button, it will darken the screen, and then you'll be able to punish with like a super move, a vanish, or a ultimate attack. Cool idea, but like that's the only real thing that casuals are going to notice. There's a lot of other minor tweaks and character balances, and just some character, every character got balanced in some way. The game just feels like kind of snappier a little bit to me, since I did play it a lot, so I do notice a little bit of a difference in some stuff. But like casuals aren't really going to notice it unless you've been like me and you played it for enough time, but also like took a long break from it. So like it's cool that right now you can go download this new patch for all versions of this game. Debatably, I would say the Xbox, PlayStation versions, and PC benefit the most. Switch still doesn't have rollback, but will have all the other adjustments to the game. So like the Switch version is still the weaker version of it. So I would honestly, if you haven't played the Switch version and you don't have the game yet, just buy this or the PC or the Xbox. Don't bother with the Switch version. It's not worth it. I'm honestly shocked they haven't done like a Switch 2 version to make this play a little bit better. Excuse me. But who knows? They might when the new character comes out, which I haven't talked about yet because that's what I'm saving that for last. But when the new character comes out, maybe we'll get like a Switch 2 version. I doubt it, but who knows? You never know. But the new character comes out spring 2026. And that new character is SS4 Daima Goku. Adult version of SS4 Goku. I should clarify that. It's not Goku Mini, it's the adult version of Goku that fights Goma at the end of the series. Spoiler if you haven't seen it, my bad. But that is cool as hell. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the way some of the characters play and look in this game. But like, basically 3-4 years after Lab Coat, you do a new DLC character when you said DLC was done, or everyone thought DLC was done. It just seems weird to me. Like, how long have they been actually working on this update and balance patch and maybe eventual new season pass? Because this is just conjecture on my part, but a lot of other people are thinking this. A lot of other like Dragon Ball YouTubers and people are saying the same thing. That it's possible that they could do a new season pass because it makes sense. Why would they just do one character with a brand new patch that adds a brand new mechanic and retweaks basically every character in the game with like new buffs, some nerfs to like Super Baby 2, which I didn't notice any because I played Super Baby 2, so I didn't really notice anything huge. But apparently he got nerfed some. I don't know how. I didn't check the patch notes. You can find the patch notes and read them for yourselves if you're a avid player of Fighterz. I don't really care enough to like read them unless like I start to notice like, wait, why isn't this combo I used to do working? But I haven't noticed that yet. So you can read the patch notes. But back to what I was saying before with the DLC season pass. I just don't see a world where they don't do more than one character. That's why before SS4 Goku comes out in spring of next year, I wouldn't be surprised if they do a brand new trailer saying like new Fighterz patch, because apparently they're going to do a new patch in the like January of 2026 or something. Brand new patch with new balance changes, because they're probably going to read the room with the France Evo because the France Evo happens like in April. They're probably going to read the room before that to see what the competitive players are saying about the current patch. Then before Evo, like January or February, they're going to release a new patch to rebalance things again. And then after the Evo thing, Evo France, the World, whatever that's in California. It's part of like Evo France, but it's not. It's like a master tournament, whatever thing for fighters in California. It's taking place in April. I think it's if this was revealed at Evo France, so they're kind of like this event, this master, whatever, is kind of piggybacking on the success of Evo France. So they announced it there. This was announced at Evo France. So they're doing this big tournament in California in April. So my thinking is once that happens, like I said, a new patch in January is going to happen that fixes all the issues that might arise from this patch when more people dive into it, see what stuff's kind of broken, see what characters can do, what doesn't work, what works. Help out the devs by figuring out like what they should change. Because honestly, the devs on Fighterz are pretty good about listening to like feedback, but there's still a lot of things that people don't like about the game. But they're usually pretty good about it. But that's what I say happened. And then wait until January for a new patch, and then after the tournament, or sometime before the tournament, maybe in March, they release SS4 Goku. I don't know. I don't see a world where they wait till after the tournament to do that, because I would think you would want people to play your new character, like at the tournament. I guess that would be a good showcase for the character. That's what I'm thinking. Like it's gonna be March of next year when SS4 Goku comes out, but I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Like I said, no one really knows if there's gonna be a new season pass, but Rhyme Style, everybody else is like, oh my god, new season pass. Is that what they're doing? No one really knows. I think they're just like really hyped up and amped up about it because they built their fucking careers off of Fighterz. So I get why they're excited. I'm just kind of lukewarm about it because like I haven't touched the game in like 2 years. So, like if it really starts getting like I have it in my PS5 still. I'm honestly nervous to go back online because I'm pretty high up there in rank. I'm Ultra Instinct Sign, which is pretty high up there. And to go back in the game, being that high up in rank, I'm like, do I want to like go back in and probably get my ass beat for like the first like 20 games because I'm not used to fighting human characters or human opponents in this game anymore? Because like I said, if you don't play a game for like a year and a half, 2 years, you're gonna be rusty at it. I'm gonna have to break off some of that rust and hopefully get back into the groove of like actually winning matches. Because it's not like I said, it's not like Mortal Kombat where I can easily just pick it up and go back to it. Like there was like a couple months where I didn't play Mortal Kombat, but I'm fine with that game. I can take a year off and be fine with it. I know my Scorpion combos. I know what to do, what to punish, stuff like that. Everything locked up here. I remember because it's not really there's not really a lot of things to remember. Fighters, there's like different types of assists. There's different kinds of like blocks done, whatever. All the fighting game nitty gritty jazz that most casuals don't give a shit about, but like moderate players that like play the game a lot, but just want to get like decent at it, like me, kind of care, but like not really. That's what I'm nervous about. Like, I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked for a while, but maybe this will give me some resurgence back into playing Fighters. I don't know, man. But well, definitely not the Switch version, but like definitely my PS5 copy. That is signed by Perfect Cell, by the way. That's the only signature I have on this copy. I have my Switch copy signed by Majin Buu, Gohan, and I think Master Roshi. Although he wrote Yajirobe for some reason, so I don't think he knew. I don't think Mike McFarlane knew that that Yajirobe wasn't in the game and or playable. But whatever. Mike McFarlane's a cool dude. He's actually fighting cancer right now. Hope he's doing well. And my Switch version, or PS4 version signed by like Sean Schimmel, Goku, Vegeta. I think Eric Vale signed that one. I think I got Boo to sign that one as well. I don't remember. That one, my PS4 copy's downstairs, so I don't remember. It's downstairs in my collector's edition box set. Yes, that's how much I love this game. I bought the collector's edition box, like collector's edition box set, with all the art cards and whatever, the steelbook case and whatever. I bought that. Then I bought the Switch version. Then I bought this version, the latest physical version. Which, if you do have the PS4 version and didn't know the PS5 version existed, or you're getting a PS5 version, you don't have to buy this unless you're a nerd like me and want a physical PS5 disc copy. You can upgrade it for free. So there is that. Anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts on the whole Dragon Ball Fighterz new DLC, new patch after a year and a half, maybe 2 years, like 4 years almost for the new character. But what do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments below. Hell, I don't even know if any of my people that watch me like Dragon Ball Fighterz or play anime games. Let me know in the comments below, because if you guys do like Fighterz, I will put more content up with Fighterz if you guys do enjoy like Dragon Ball and fighting game content. Oh, and or Mortal Kombat. If you guys want to see like online matches of me just fighting people in fighting games, let me know, because I need to start putting more content out. I'll do a video on that later on this week. But yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you guys will enjoy this video. Go check out the patch now. Like I said, it's live on all versions. Go check it out. Yeah, that's about it for today. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. This has been RollingWithKevin, and I'm rolling out. Peace. Thank you all for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button for all notifications so you get notified if I go live, post a video, post on my community page, or anything like that if YouTube does notify you. Sometimes it doesn't always do it, but hopefully it does for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for supporting me on Patreon. Shoutouts go to my patrons: Sonny Silva, Catfish Cat, Lee Fernay, Team Dale, Elliot Scott, Mac and Dude, Preliab, Harry Fernandez, William Scott, AJ Gottawa, Oliver Frederick, Landon Ernhorn, Marcus Malahi, Brianna, Nuclear Reactive Man, Rebecca H., Just Good Enough, Gorgon Koluskovic, Justin M. Daggins, Daniel Childs, Patrick Oliver, and Harold Huckabee. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. If you do want to support the channel, it's only $1 a month. That's all I ask. It really does help with the channel a lot to keep this going. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this has been RollingWithKevin, and I am rolling out.